Shalom Akim. First and foremost, and we'll get on this too. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the true holy powerful name. Who the word that calls God Jehovah. Yahweh Shai is the truly powerful name. Who the one that calls Jesus Christ. Now, secondly, I want to get honor to the elders and the prostrate millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Lord willing, I'm part of that number. Alright, so anyway, this is the brother Magan back from GMS Chicago Camp with the electrification, and I'm gonna just jump into just a quick topic for today, just going into being in the spirit of watchfulness. And basically, just what I mean by that is basically we got to start, we got to meditate on the scriptures, we got to watch the signs, you know, that's we got to watch out for the prophecies, so like that's what I mean. Watch and the signs and the seasons, because all of these things were written aforetime for our learning and for our own edification. But anyway, this is Matthew 24, verse 42. Watch therefore, for you know not what hour your Lord doeth come. So it's so what is you watching for? Man, you watching for prophecy. There's no other way around it. Now if you don't believe you should be watching, then the day of the Lord gonna take you as a thief in the night, as it says. You know, actually, let me get that real quick. You know, this is First Thessalonians 5 verse 1. But of the times and the seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. So so you should already know that, hey man, if the Son himself, Yahweh Shai, said he don't know when the day of the Lord is, we sure as hell don't. So we should be more adamant to be in the spirit of watchfulness. I can just jump down to verse 3 real quick. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction coming upon them as traveled upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. So, you could say that, you could decide that's to just saying how, like, a lot of people in this world, primarily loves to say peace, safety, equality, unity. Like, just throwing out them was to provide a false sense of false sense of hope, of reassurance. That's all he doing, because ain't no peace and safety gonna come when the Lord comes. Salakia. This is Matthew 26 verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. So we all, like it says, watch and pray. So part of watching is also being in communication with the Lord, play, praying a lot, you know, having faith. Because part of you praying is you having faith. Because if you don't have no faith, you ain't gonna pray it to begin with. As I said, the spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. So like the good that I do not, but the evil that I do it. Like, simple as that. You see, First Corinthians 16 verse 13. Watch yeast, stand fast in the faith, quit you like men, be strong. Alright, so that just tells you that we gotta remain in the spirit of watchfulness, stand fast in the faith, quit you like men, be strong. It's lucky I just wanted to read that again. But primarily, man, we just gotta be in the spirit of watchfulness, and also have that Be, not being that spirit of watchfulness, being able to endure, and be strong in his faith. Like that's all it's required of us, man. If you ain't watching, then what is you doing, man? How do you know that you're supposed to continue to do the work? If you ain't being watchful, how you know that? How you know that there's still the door of repentance still open? Like, come on, like as it says, blessed is the servant when his Lord come and he find us so doing. We want to be found so doing in this faith, and we can't do that if we forget to be watchful and forget about the prophecies that's supposed to come to pass. That ties into the next precept, First Thessalonians 5:6. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Let us not be like the rest of this world, man. You see, the rest of this world gonna have that same, gonna taste that same fire, just like during the days of Noah. These people partying, drinking, having fun, living their best life. Like they gonna feel that same flame, man. And and through prophecy, through faith, through remaining in the spirit of watchfulness, we won't see that same faith. We won't have that same outcome. Uh, you see, this is First Peter 4:7. This is gonna be the last one I pull. But the end of all things is at hand. Be therefore sober and watch unto prayer. Man, it's the end. It's near. It's almost here. So we gotta, as I say, be sober. That means keep your mind on this truth, man. Keep your mind on this path to the Lord, man. Don't let nothing distract you from that. So like, and watch unto prayer, man. You gotta, have that faith, man. Continue building up yourself up. Continue growing. Continue having faith. Continue praying to the Lord whenever you can. And that's going to truly determine if you truly watching, or if you truly trying to, just watching. Slack, yeah. All right, but with that, I want to say shalom and above all, and calm your